How you detaining somebody that's not doing a crime? How you detaining me because I'm walking through the neighborhood? I'm a free man. I do what the I want to do, and I ain't scared of you.
There's no shortage of cops who lack basic knowledge of the law and end up getting schooled by the very people they stop. Today, we'll look at cases where suspects knew the law better than the cops confronting them.
I mean, this guy's reasonable. This guy's a jerk.
On July 6th, 2022, an individual was walking around a neighborhood minding his business when a Cook County deputy came over to intimidate him.
May I help you?
What you mean, how may you help me?
Because I want to see if you lost anything.
What?
I want to see if you lost anything. You okay?
What do you want to see that for?
Because I had got a couple calls says you was wandering around here.
And I can't wander?
Yes, you can.
It's a crime for wandering?
I never said it. You're saying it's a crime for wandering.
So what's the problem?
Well, people are concerned that you here.
What people is concerned? What that got to do with me? It's a problem?
Yes, there might be a problem. People are concerned about you. They want to know.
I don't give a about these people.
Okay, but they want to know why you're in the neighborhood.
Why they don't need to know why I'm in the neighborhood. I'm in the neighborhood because I feel like I'm being in the neighborhood.
So you just feel like being in the neighborhood?
I just feel like being in the neighborhood.
So you just feel like, I just
feel like walking through the neighborhood. Yes, okay. Absolutely.
Like, okay,
I can't walk through black. You black like me.
I know, I'm going to walk with you.
So
we going to walk. We walking together, right?
I can't walk. What you mean?
I didn't say you can't walk.
Why you harassing me, bro?
How I'm harassing you?
Because you walk. I don't even know you, first and foremost. And you just hopped out of your car asking me why am I walking through. I'm on camera, bro. The whole time I've been out here, I'm on camera.
This clueless deputy had no idea he was dealing with someone well-versed in the law and wouldn't fall for his petty tactics.
Give a would I look like a robber? Because I'm black? I like a robber because I'm black. Now I'm being harassed.
Okay,
you f***ing up my day. Supervisor told you got to walk. That's why you doing what you doing. And you're not even doing it because that's what you want to do. Because you're supervisor. And I'm in a rich neighborhood.
Because my supervisor know people call about you.
I'm rich.
And that's fine.
I live in the neighborhood.
Okay.
So why are you following me?
You live in the neighborhood. What's your name then?
It doesn't matter. I don't have to tell you my name. What the f is the problem?
Because I'm trying to figure out why are you for one thing?
Because
why are you so
I want to.
Okay, now I can walk.
You don't have to walk with me though. You don't gotta walk with me. I want to walk in the neighborhood.
You said I don't have to, but I can.
Because I feel like walking.
And I feel like walking with you. Because you want to curse, I can curse too.
That's harassment.
Nah, it's harassing with you. Did I tell this guy just walk with harassment?
Do, bro.
I am doing what I'm doing.
Thank you.
I'm doing what I'm doing.
Bro.
Well, this was indeed blatant harassment. The individual had not committed a crime, and everything the officer was doing there was illegal. Instead of leaving him alone, the officer kept escalating the situation.
I'm trying to figure out why are you here?
Because I want to be here.
And I can walk with you because I want to be here. Yeah, I can. I can.
No,
yes, I can.
Bitch, no the you can't. No the you can't walk with me because you fucking want to walk with me. I know my fucking rights. Call your fucking supervisor.
Okay, I will call him. I'll call him. No.
What you talking about?
Or
fucking cameraed up since I came in this fucking neighborhood. Go your camera. Get off my dick.
Okay.
Get off my dick, man.
Okay.
What the is you following me for? Because I'm in this neighborhood. Following me, bro.
Don't let my supervisor come. You said speak to my supervisor.
So go to your truck.
I don't have to go to my truck.
I'm not valeting. I'm not on nobody.
You're totally right. I agree with you.
Is you following me?
You asked my supervisor.
Why?
You asked my supervisor.
No, I didn't. Bye.
Yes, you did.
Bye.
Record your camera.
Bye.
Yes, my supervisor. No.
Bye. Stop following me.
The deputy wasn't going to de-escalate the situation, and to make matters worse, another deputy shortly arrived to the situation. The man, already unlawfully detained and harassed, was now growing increasingly furious.
I'm talking to you right here.
Okay, what's going on?
I don't know. Ask this.
I'm asking you.
I'm asking this.
I'm asking you.
Ask this.
We got a call.
I don't know about your call.
Of a suspicious person?
What suspicious person? A black person?
No.
A black dude? A black...
Photos?
Yes, I'm taking photos. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm videoing because I feel like it.
Because
I feel like it.
Can I get your ID, please?
No, you cannot.
Why not?
Why do you want my? I ain't committing no crime.
I'm not saying that you did.
All right, so you don't need my ID.
Yes, I do.
No, I don't. I'm not committing no crime.
Yes, I do.
Out of here. You know my fucking rights.
Yeah, I need your ID.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. I didn't do nothing. Why you got your hand on your gun? I'm unarmed. There's two of y'all. Why the you got your hand on your gun?
I don't.
I'm unarmed.
It's on top.
I'm unarmed. All I'm doing is walking.
Right.
You want to buy my daughter one of these houses? My name Daryl Baker.
Okay, Daryl Baker.
What's up?
What's your date of birth?
The f is you talking about?
I'm not talking about anything. I'm right here, man.
I'm
right here. Stop moving.
Why is y'all?
Stop moving.
Listen, I don't gotta stop moving.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Why is you
I'm
detaining
telling
me?
you.
For what?
Stop.
For what?
Stop.
For what?
Stop.
For what? Man, don't touch me no more, bro.
The individual continued owning both of these deputies, as they couldn't come up with a reason why they initially stopped him. Watch how the situation escalates badly.
The neighborhood? I can't walk through a fucking neighborhood. That's all I'm doing. I'm not driving. I'm walking through a fucking neighborhood.
So then what's the problem with telling us who you
Run
are?
your fucking name.
What's the
I
problem
do
with
what
telling
the
us who
fuck I want to do.
Okay.
I'm a free man. I do what the fuck I want to do.
understand that.
And I ain't fucking scared of you.
Okay.
Or going to jail.
That's fine.
So get the fuck out of my
No,
face.
I'm not going to get out of your face.
Run the
Stay right here.
run the fucking name. Because you a dickhead ass white boy. That's what you want to be.
That's fine. You think how you want to.
You a dickhead ass white boy. That's what you want. Can I get some space?
No, you can't.
Man, you better get the
Stop.
Yo,
Stop.
yo, run my name. Don't touch me. Run my name. Don't touch me. Why is you about to touch me? Why is he about to touch me? What you want to do? Shoot me?
No, I don't.
That's what you want to do? Pussy? That's what you want to do?
I just want to know why
That's
you're
what you want to do? Pussy? Because I fucking feel like it.
Okay.
Because I fucking feel like it.
Okay.
Keep it moving.
I need to make sure that
Run
you're
the
good.
fucking name and get in that car.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Run my name and get in your fucking car.
I'm going to wait for another officer to get
Run
in
your
car.
name and get in your fucking car.
You're not going to dictate what I do. All right?
Yo, man.
Mr. Baker.
Both of these officers made no attempts to fix the situation and to calm down the agitated guy. Instead, they escalated it further by putting their hands on the individual.
Why are you touching me?
Stop moving.
Why is he touching me?
Mr. Baker, you need to
Why are
stop,
you
please.
Stop
look?
moving.
Why is he
Stop
touching
moving.
me?
Mr. Baker.
Stop
moving.
touching me.
Stop moving.
His name is. See his name?
Stop moving.
See his name?
All right.
See this nigga name?
Stop moving.
Why are you touching me?
Stop moving.
Why are you
Stop
touching me,
moving.
bro?
Stop moving.
I don't gotta stop moving. I'm not detained. Am I detained?
Right now you are being detained.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Run my fucking name.
You need to calm
I'm
down.
not
Calm
being
down.
detained.
Yes, you are being detained right now.
Run my name.
I'll run it when I get another officer here. All right?
Yo, man, you just harassing me because I'm walking through your fucking community? I'm an independent fucking contractor.
Stop.
Get the fuck off of me. Get the fuck off of me.
Stop.
Stop touching me. Run the fucking name and get the fuck out my face. Period. All I did was go for a fucking walk. It's my fucking day off.
You say you're from New York?
I don't give a fuck. Girl, get the fuck out of my face. Not a criminal.
Yeah, I didn't
How
say
you
were.
detaining that's not doing a crime?
I didn't say you
How
were.
you detaining somebody that's not doing a crime? How you detaining me because I'm walking through the fucking neighborhood? How you detaining me because I'm walking through the fucking neighborhood?
Stop.
All units are
Talking about why am I here? I'm here because I fucking feel like it.
This man has every right to be outraged by the outrageous treatment he's received. It's truly shocking how these cops believe they can act above the law.
Let's say it was.
You gonna shoot me?
Is my gun out?
Is you gonna shoot me?
my gun out?
Shoot me.
Is my gun out?
Shoot me. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
United States.
Yeah, because your pig ass are harassing me. I'm walking through the neighborhood because I fucking feel like it.
Okay. And you're agitated right
Because I fucking feel like it.
Okay.
With a big ass dick.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. Walking through the neighborhood with a big ass dick. And I'm from New York. I'm not from Chicago. I'm an independent contractor. I'm here for work.
Okay.
All I do is remodel Walmarts. I remodel every Walmart in the fucking city.
That's giving me more information.
So what's
I
up?
appreciate that.
Run my fucking name
You wanna
and
calm
get in
down?
your fucking cruiser. Go find a real criminal
wanna
and get
calm
off my
down?
big ass black dick.
You want to calm down?
Cause these racist ass calling police.
wanna
Cause
calm
I'm
down?
black walking through the neighborhood in the middle of the street. I'm black walking in the middle of the street.
The situation has now become pretty bizarre as the officers refuse to release him and still can't name a single law he's broken. What a disgrace. These cops are an embarrassment to the entire profession.
I'm walking while black. I'm walking while black. I'm walking while black. Why is your black ass on the field? I'm walking while black. Black ass. I'm walking while black.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm walking while black. Why am I being detained? Why is these niggas fucking harassing me? Why am I being harassed? Alone. I didn't do no crime. I'm walking while black through the neighborhood. Leave me alone. Take your badge off. You're not gonna take your badge off. You're not gonna take that gun off. You're not gonna do nothing. Stop putting your fucking hands on me.
Right now you're being
You about
detained.
to shoot?
Everything's fine.
You about to shoot?
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
And you about to shoot?
I'm not shooting nobody.
So why you got the gun on me?
It's not a gun.
Why am I being detained?
I told you.
You're not going to cooperate?
As the third cop arrives on the scene, they don't waste a second before putting the handcuffs on him. As expected, his reaction was pretty intense.
While black. Walking while black. Walking while black. Walking, why am I going in the car for?
Because you are.
For what?
Because it's more secure area.
For what?
That's why.
Why? You gotta tell me, why am I going in this car?
Because I-
Walk through any neighborhood I want to.
Just a
I
question.
drink what the f I want to drink. I smoke what the f I want to smoke. I ain't on no papers. I ain't on none of your jurisdiction. Eat my dick.
Okay.
What you talking about? Okay, I got 14 years in prison. You think I give a f about whatever you think you could do to me?
Sit down. Sit.
You's a racist ass.
Walk away. That's it.
You's a racist ass.
I'm trying to do my
You
job,
ain't
man.
doing shit.
I'm trying to do my
You ain't
job.
doing shit.
Absolutely.
Go look for a real fucking crime. What am I being arrested for?
Put your feet in the car.
What am I being arrested for?
Put your feet in the car.
What am I being arrested for? You doing that fucking authority shit like I...
End up happening is they're going to take you in for the charge that they deem appropriate. They're going to let you know what it is, and you'll have a chance to either bond or be I-bonded.
37, go ahead.
That's what's happening.
All I was doing was walking through the
I
neighborhood.
understand that.
And they stopped me talking about you're suspicious. Suspicious of what? I'm not supposed to be angry? Suspicious of what?
You're not supposed
I'm
to
not
scream.
doing it. I'm not
You're not
screaming.
supposed to ball your fist up at people.
I'm not balling my fist.
The man was visibly agitated, and his intense demeanor likely led to him being handcuffed. But what else can you expect when clownish cops racially profile and detain someone for simply walking around?
I don't call you
Because I'm
names,
black.
and I don't.
You think because you think you got more money than me? You don't. You think you got a better job? You don't.
Sit down.
I travel. I've been on mad flights.
Okay.
200 flights. All I
go.
do is travel this country and
Okay.
work.
Okay. Sit down.
Put your feet in the car.
All I know is that you have disparaged my character from the second that I showed
So
up.
what are you doing to me? You think I give a fuck about your character?
Yeah,
What are you
yeah, I
doing to my
absolutely
character?
care about my
What
character.
about,
That's
what
why
about
I
my
want-
character? What about my character?
Let's go.
What about my character?
0.
What about my character?
Put your feet in the car.
You can stop me for nothing.
To understand what I said.
Eventually, the poor guy was locked in the police cruiser and taken to the county jail, where he was charged with disorderly conduct and obstructing an officer. If you thought this cop crossed the line, wait until you see how far the next one went to trap the suspect.
Okay, so there's nothing. Would you mind if I look?
No, you may not look.
I may not look.
Unless you have a search warrant.
Okay. I don't, but
Okay.
I'm simply asking.
I mean, this guy's reasonable. This guy's a jerk.
In February 2023, a Richland police sergeant pulled over Ian Alexander and his wife for alleged speeding. But Ian had no idea how quickly this stop would spiral out of control.
Hello, sir. You got your driver's license and insurance on you?
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
Sure. Go ahead. Y'all doing all right today?
Yeah. Well, my insurance card's on my phone.
Sure. That's fine. Go ahead. Who's your insurance with?
Progressive.
Progressive. Okay. Mr. Alexander, will you step back here and talk to me, please?
I guess I can.
Yeah, please, if you don't mind. You're not under arrest or anything. I just want to talk to you. Do you remember that?
No, it's been probably 20 years.
What should have been a routine traffic stop for speeding quickly escalated into a narcotics investigation when the officer began making shocking accusations.
Are you under the influence of any narcotics or alcohol today?
No, sir.
Okay. Right. So your pupils are like pinpoint, and that's why I asked.
I mean,
have you taken
there's
any
a couple
prescriptions
things.
or anything?
You asked me why I was nervous. First of all, I didn't realize I was speeding. So did you get that on radar, or?
I paced you. I was right behind you. Actually, you
Okay.
passed me, as I said
I mean, it's
earlier.
possible.
So, do you have anything illegal in the car today?
No, like
at all?
I said, I got a concealed carry permit, but other than that, I don't have nothing illegal.
Okay, so there's nothing. Would you mind if I look?
No, you may not look.
I may not look.
Unless you have a search warrant.
Okay. I don't, but
Okay.
I'm simply asking. I mean, your pupils
I mean,
are
I can open up the trunk, I can open the doors up, but I don't want you to go in and look through my car
Okay.
because I don't feel like I have to.
And you absolutely don't. I'm simply see in my line of work. What I do is I love doing this. Okay, I love working in narcotics, and you're giving off a lot of precursors that could potentially lead up to narcotics. I'm not saying that you do, and I'm not saying that you don't. If you don't have anything,
No, I don't have any narcotics. I don't.
And I didn't say that you
you're
did.
foaming at the mouth. You're asking me why I'm nervous. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Even if Mr. Alexander was showing signs of nervousness, there was absolutely no link between him and narcotics. Yet the officer kept escalating the situation as if he were desperately fishing for a reason to justify it.
Or are you a supervisor? May I have a supervisor?
You're talking to him.
Okay. There's nothing illegal in my car whatsoever.
Would you like to see my supervisor?
I mean, what's the next step?
I'm just
am I going
simply-
to get a ticket for speeding or what?
That's to be determined. I haven't made up my mind yet. I'm simply asking for. I don't understand why you're getting so
more than
hostile with
welcome,
me.
Because the way I'm being treated. I mean,
How are you being treated?
how do I look like I have narcotics?
I didn't
Because
say
I
you
have a
look like
black
you had
girlfriend?
narcotics. I said you were
that
displaying
why?
indicators.
What are you saying? I have pupils. I'm nervous. I mean, I was upset because you're asking me where I'm going.
He has one. Just be cognizant of that.
They're saying I have suspicion of narcotics or something.
I didn't.
I mean, you're welcome to look. There's absolutely nothing in here.
Okay.
Absolutely
so
nothing.
Would you mind if I look in the car?
I give you the permission to view what's in my car. But
Okay,
under
here's
no
the
circumstances
thing.
are you allowed to just search my car without a search warrant. I mean,
There's a
this
few
is
different ways that I
ridiculous.
can. Probable cause, okay? Which I'm just asking you for
What's
verbal
the
consent.
probable cause? Can you please explain to him what the
I
probable
didn't.
cause
I didn't
was?
say there was. I
You
just
did
asked you
too.
if I could
You
look.
said I had
Look, you're just
suspicion
getting
of
defensive
narcotics.
with me for asking common questions. All right, I'm just doing my job. I'm doing what's called a patrol investigation. I made a stop for probable cause, which
Can
the
I
probable
please have a
cause was
witness,
speeding.
sir?
He is a witness.
Can you please come closer and listen? Okay.
The officer was trying to use the speeding thing to actually carry out a search of the guy's vehicle. Gladly, the guy knew his rights and declined. Seeing this, the officer decided to move ahead and have a conversation with his fiancée in the vehicle.
So my name's Sergeant Holyfield with the Richland Police Department. The reason you remember me? Dollar General. I'm sorry, I don't remember you. Have we ever had a negative interaction before?
I just had to call y'all for the time over there. I missed you.
Okay, so when you called, did I show up and help you as best that you thought I probably could? Okay, all right. Do you have any indication of me ever being rude, ugly, too assertive, aggressive?
Not to me.
Okay,
Not
all right.
to me.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way, so thank you. I appreciate that. Well, look, here's the reason for the stop today, okay? I'm doing the speed limit, 45 miles per hour. He comes past me. All right, that's an indicator that he's traveling over the posted speed limit at which I was traveling. Okay, that is called probable cause for a traffic stop, okay, in which I have done. Furthermore, the window tint on the vehicle is darker than the legal limit. So there is further probable cause for a traffic stop, okay? I'm asking simple questions. Hey, how you doing? How you mom and them? Where you coming from? Where you headed to? Okay. He is nervous, he's breathing, his pupils are dilated, his eyes are glassy and gray, okay? Okay, and that's fine. So now I'm just asking him a few simple questions because now I have some indicators and I have some precursors, okay? So now I'm looking for something different. How long have you known him?
We've been together 6 years.
Okay.
The officer had no probable cause to conduct a vehicle search, and at this point, he was only embarrassing himself by trying to get the permission from the woman.
All right. I'm going to ask you the same thing. I don't know you. I'm sorry I don't remember you from Dollar General, but I come into contact with 80,000 people a day on this highway, okay? So I do apologize. Has he ever been known to you to use abuse prescription medications, smoke, anything like that? Okay, and so that's all I'm looking for, just casual conversation. All right, there are indicators leading me up to this questioning. Okay, I'm not just saying, ooh, hey, guy in the middle of the road, breathing heavy, whatever. But
I'm prohibiting them from doing anything. I said you can look in my car.
Listen to me.
But they don't have the right to search my car.
Hey, listen to me. I understand, okay? And I understand how you get, I understand how you get. They don't understand. They're not.
I mean, this guy's reasonable. This guy's a jerk.
They're not used to you. I am, so I know. When he get like that, I can't know. But by y'all being police officers, just let them do whatever.
I mean, I told him you can visually look in my car if you want to look in the car, but you're not going to dig through it and search through it. No.
Well, there's a fine line between what you're telling me I can and can't do, okay? I just asked you if I could look in your vehicle, okay? That would encompass me looking in the center console, the cup holders and stuff. Not an invasive search. I'm not trying to go through your car and pull out your bills that you've had stuffed in your glove compartment for the past 4 years.
Despite doing multiple efforts to somehow get access into the car, the owner was wise enough to not be manipulated by the officer. He maintained his stance, refusing to allow him conduct an unlawful search.
Key me up to something else. Okay, well, hold on. Let me talk, okay? Let me talk. Okay, obviously I've known your fiance for a little bit and didn't realize she remembers me, I don't remember her. Okay, and we have established, the words came out of her mouth that in the interactions that we've had over the last several years when she was working here, are you still working there? No, it's not. We've never had a negative interaction. I do not come at people some type of way that you perceive that I am, okay? You got defensive with me for doing my job, okay? Stop, don't interrupt me again, please. I've been more than restrained and trying to be very nice to you, okay? So here's the thing. I've asked you questions and you've just been defensive with me the whole time, trying to do my job. All right, so I'm gonna ask you one more time.
No.
Do you mind if I look in your car or not?
No.
Okay, well then just sit tight. Don't go back in the car for now.
Seeing the situation, the officer got back in his patrol car and tried to get some advice from the higher-ups in the department.
So this guy, he's given off a lot of indicators. I mean, first and foremost, it's just common field interview questions, just common casual conversation questions. Hey, where you headed, where you coming from, stuff like that. So he's throwing off indicators left and right. His pupils are dilated, his face is, and he could just be pale complected. I mean, that's not uncommon, but he's nervous. He's about to suck all the oxygen out of the planet around me. So I asked him to step out and talk to him a little bit, and it just goes downhill from here. So now, I don't have any smells. The only thing I have are behavioral indicators at this point. He's refusing search. Cool. Well within his right to do so. At this point, I don't think I have enough to call a dog, but do you see anything that I don't? Just based on the information that I'm telling you. I don't have any smells, indicators. I don't see anything in the vehicle that really keys me wanting to go further. Like that. I don't have any odors. I don't have any cover smells. There's no trees hanging from the from the mirror or anything like that. There's no odor concealers, anything like that. All I have right now is behavioral indicators, and I mean this dude's behavioral indicators are through the roof.
Despite his insistence, he couldn't do anything as there was no smell or anything. It's pretty common for an individual to feel nervous when pulled over. With no other option, he called for a K9 unit to sniff around the car.
And I got a guy refusing, and his behavioral indicators are through the roof, BJ. They are off the chain. I don't have any physical indicators yet, but his behavioral indicators are through the freaking roof. And
trying to think who may be working.
I don't know of anybody. Tanner McHugh just got off a little while ago, so I don't even know anything about his dog.
Yeah, his dog's pretty good. Will Will Playwood?
Yeah, I forgot about him. He's right up the road. Let me give him a call real quick. I think there's something here. He's just shutting me down. I don't have enough. I don't think I have enough right now to go any further with it than I can, so I was looking for a dog. But it'll be all right. If he is dirty, we'll end up getting him one day, I'm sure.
He from around here?
After reaching out to several K9 units and finding none available, the officer had no choice but to issue speeding and window tint tickets before finally letting Mr. Alexander go.
Tanner, issuing you 2 citations today, 1 for speeding, 10 over, and 1 for window tint. Give you court date of March 29th. You have on that date or up to it to pay for citations. If you pay for them prior to that date, you don't have to be in court. If you don't, you need to call ahead and let them know that you're not going to make it. They will gladly rearrange or make a payment plan if you'd rather do that. If you no call, no show, a warrant will be issued for your arrest and we'll just come pick you up, okay? Thank you.
This was a masterclass in handling overreaching cops and standing firm on your rights. Mr. Alexander surely handled it perfectly. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we saw cases where corrupt cops tried their tactics, but met someone who knew the law much better than them and ended up getting owned badly. Thanks for watching. Please support the channel by subscribing, leaving a like, and comment if you want more like this.
Actually, we can trespass you from here.
They can. Yes, I can. Give it a try then.
All right, let's be done with that.